welcome back to Good Day State Line. Kids are back to school, and that means tests and quizzes, and me and Scott has to quiz me on something today. We're going to talk about Alpine Academy. Scott, you're back. Hello.
We are. We're excited. We've already started our school year, and we know that others are getting ready to start, so we're excited to be back.
That's awesome. You started what day?
So we started on the 18th.
Okay. Oh, so you're like old news back to school.
Yep, we're just over a week into school, so we're doing great, and the kids are doing great, and so we're having a lot of fun with the kids at school. So
that's awesome. So in case anyone doesn't know about Alpine Academy, just give us a little background, but don't give me any of the answers to the quiz.
See, now I can't give you any answers to the quiz, but Alpine Academy's been here for quite a long time, and we'll be talking about that a little later, but certainly, we've now had the opportunity to get through last year with the COVID, and so this year, starting quite a bit all over. And so it's pretty nice. The kids are all used to it, and they're doing a great job. Honestly, better than last year. We started with that rough stuff last year, and certainly we have some of it left this year. But the kids are learning, and they're active, and they're participating in the classroom. So I think that we're seeing a little bit different shift this year, and certainly we're going to continue to work on that. And we'll
That's
make it
awesome.
work.
Kids are so resilient. I can't remember what I was listening to or watching, but it was about kids kind of understanding all of the pieces of the puzzle the last 2 years a lot easier than adults do.
Right. It's funny because one of the big things, and I'm not afraid to shy away from it, we talk about masks all the time now. And of course we hear it on the news. And the reality is these kids do a much better job with the masks than the adults do. I mean, I get winded by them. Our kids, they put these darn things on and it's almost old hat. And it's not a big deal. I'll tell you a story about one of our kids who looked at her mom the other day and told her, listen, she plays soccer. And mom was worried about her playing soccer outside in the heat with a mask on, because that was one of the rules at one point.
Sure.
Her daughter looked up to her over the summer and says, Mom, if I can score a goal, I'll wear a mask. When you think about that and look at how simple it is, that's how simple our school year really is.
Right.
It's that simple. If the kids can come to school, they can be with their friends, they can learn in a classroom, they'll wear a mask.
Absolutely.
It's not a big deal to them.
Very cool. I love to hear that. Okay, so should we do this quiz now?
Yeah, so we're going to start with number one.
Okay.
And we've got it right here. It says, where can you find the words faith, family, and future with Alpine Academy?
Is it a physical place?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Is it like on a wall?
It's not on the wall. Well, yeah, actually, it probably is on the wall.
Is it like your mission statement?
It is kind of. So we'll help you out, and we'll tell you. It is kind of like our real quick slogan.
Yes.
But it really is real for us. We make decisions based on our faith, our family, and our future. Cool. It's right in our logo, though.
And
so
it's probably
if you look right at the bottom of our logo, it says faith, family, and future.
Okay. I want next time you're at school, take a picture of somewhere where it is.
Where it is, and send it off to you. I could show you.
Okay.
How many students are currently enrolled at Alpine?
This is not multiple choice.
Well, it is, and now I'm going to tell you.
Okay, how many grades?
This one's multiple choice.
How many grades do you have?
We have K to 6. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a choice, though. 100 is A, B 500, C 50.
It's got to be B.
It is A, 100, but that works out really well for us. We're actually up 25% in enrollment from last year. Last year was down because of COVID and parents not being sure how they wanted to handle school.
Absolutely.
This year we're back up. We're up 25%. We're at 100 students right now. In fact, in the next few days, I expect that we'll probably be above that. But it's great because we're able to keep small class sizes.
Right.
And keeping small class sizes helps for one-on-one attention from our teachers.
Yeah, it helps even prior to a pandemic, but then when you throw a pandemic in there, having space is pretty awesome.
And especially when you're working through some of the learning loss that we've had due to the pandemic.
Absolutely.
So
all right, you got another question for me?
The next one is hopefully an easier one for you. What is the school color?
Is it blue?
No, it's not blue.
Shoot.
Oh my goodness, it is purple.
I haven't been to see you there in a while.
I know. It's
bring
purple.
me a t-shirt.
We're going to have to bring you back out to the school. I think that's the answer. We're going to bring you back out to the school.
Okay, yes, good answer. Purple, okay.
And then last one is when was the school established? And this is kind of a trick question, but I'll explain. But I'm going to give you some dates.
Okay.
So it won't be too bad. Is that A, 2010, B, 1984, C, 1997?
Well, how long have you been working there, Scott?
I have been there just over 10 years.
Just over, because that's when you started?
That's when I started.
School?
That's when I started.
Were you the initiator of the school?
No, unfortunately, no.
97?
It is 97. Good job.
Right.
And kind of give you a little bit more about that. So 1997, the school opened. Pastor Rick Meyer was the pastor at Alpine Lutheran Church, and he worked with Rockford Lutheran to start the school.
Cool.
So at the time, it was Lutheran Academy at Alpine, run by Rockford Lutheran.
Gotcha.
In 2007, there was a shift, and Alpine took over the actual school, and it shifted from Luther Academy at Alpine to Alpine Academy, and so we've been Alpine Academy since 2007.
Very cool. And you are still taking students for this year?
Absolutely. We are
Okay.
still taking students pre-K through 6th grade.
Cool.
So we have openings in every grade.
Awesome. And you can get all the details at Alpine Academy of Rockford.com. Scott, thanks so much for hanging out with me
Yeah,
today.
thank you. I appreciate it.
In just a minute, we are talking Red Wine Week, and later we're teaching you the right way to use dry shampoo with Meraki Salon. We'll be right back.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Alpine Academy of Rockford,